Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on this channel. We're going to be playing The Long Dark. This is a game that just entered early access on Steam, as you can actually tell right up here. It's actually in its alpha stages, and so there's it's a very early in development game. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be added in. Honestly, I don't know how much is in here right now, because this is going to be pretty much the first time I play the game ever. This was actually suggested to me to check out by a friend of the channel, Wolf Darkrose, and yeah, he was just like, yo, Egg, check out this game. It's called The Long Dark. It's by the Hinterland. Looks really cool. So I was like, you know what, Wolf Darkrose, you're my pal. I trust you. Let's go check this thing out. So the first thing off the bat that I will say is, this shows how early it is. It doesn't even have a story mode, but I got a feeling that this is actually the type of game that focuses more on its sandbox mode, especially since that's the first thing they've actually developed right here. So we could actually go ahead, basically I should say what it is. It's a wilderness survival game where you're trying to survive in the northern Canadian wilderness. So obviously, and by what you could clearly tell from this background and stuff like that, freezing to death and keeping our body temperature high and stuff like that is going to be a major priority in this thing. I don't know how hard that's going to be. I imagine that's going to be one of the hugest trials for us, but like I said, I've only really even opened this game once, and I was really sucked into it, so I know basically nothing about it going into things right here. We could be a boy or a girl. Let's be a girl, because girls frickin' rock. Then we could go for Mystery Lake, because we have no other options. A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought... Oh god, no! Game! Forgive me, the game might crash here, but I'll read this in the meantime. Storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? He knelt among the shadows and felt his isolation bitterly. Bitterly. They were savages, it was true, but they were human. William Golding, Lord of the... Oh, that was a Lord of the Flies quote. I love Lord of the Flies. Actually, apparently there's a new quote each time you play. I don't know how many quotes are in there, but that's a different quote that I saw the first time. So, yeah, one thing that I should tell you guys... Oh god, are we starting at night? Oh no. We're not starting at night, but I have absolutely no idea where I am. I'm in Alan's cave. Okay. Last time I played, I started I just started outside, so this is already completely new to me. I'm pretty sure, looking at things, of course it's very dark right now, and it looks like the sun is either setting or rising. Based on the last time I played, the sun should actually be rising, so it's gonna start us off on a new day. Obviously, this game is called The Long Dark, so that makes me imagine even more, especially since we are trying to survive out in the snowy wilderness. I imagine that night is going to be a very dangerous time in this game. So it makes a lot of sense that they would start you right at daybreak or towards the morning. So, I presume we're a girl named Alan? I don't know if that's the case. If that isn't, but that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say we're a girl whose name is Alan. I don't know if Alan is a, mutual sex name. That one, like, I know Sam is, but that one I would lean towards probably being more for a boy. But who knows? Maybe we're a little bit spunky like that. Maybe we like that kind of attitude. So please tell me it's gonna be daytime. We actually can test that right here. This is the thing. Like I've said like 20 times now, I am so freaking new to this game. So there's a lot of stuff that I need to learn and understand. You can see our calories right here that we have in our calories by hour. So obviously that's gonna be a very important thing to keep up in both of those. And these are gonna be things to probably keep down. Keep hunger, thirst, and fatigue down. Fatigue is actually getting kind of high. Maybe we should go back to that cave. Are we gonna be better if we just stay under this rock? Probably not. But, you know, I mean, just hiding under a tiny rock like that could be considered a very, very miniature cave. And our Leia is starting to freak out a little. One small detail that I really like, I'm going to do a first impressions video of this game later on, so I'll, of course, talk about this in that. But, as you can very clearly see, your character actually, whenever she or he, of course, you could also play the guy. Whenever your character takes a breath, there's this nice little, you can see your breath, the heat of your breath mixing with the cold, creating that kind of chain reaction where it makes like some, not smoke, but like steam or something emit in the air. I actually don't know what exactly that would be called, but I really like that detail. Okay, if daybreak is gonna come, can you frickin' come by soon? One thing that we can do is we can actually, item 2 harvest basic boots, but we're already wearing that. I wonder what that percentage thing means, too. I wonder if that's, like, how warm it's making you feel, or how durable that object is. I don't know. Yield 1 leather. Or maybe, oh no, since that's a recycling thing, I think that means we're gonna harvest the materials we already have. That wouldn't be all that good. Okay, well, let's do this. We're gonna forage for wood. What you could do with this, and this is one of the few things I actually tested out, is you could go ahead and look around for wood. Obviously, we could use tools to help ourselves with that, like probably an axe or something like that, but unfortunately, we don't have any of those. So basically, why I'm doing this is, I want 2 hours to go by so I can tell if we're at daybreak or night. Oh, okay, so it is the morning. So this is gonna bring us at 8 a.m., which should make things a lot warmer for us. You forged tinder plug for firewood as well. Okay, so we actually did get some resources from that as well. There seems to be some kind of animal life down there. Probably a wolf, if I were to levy a guess. So let's be a little bit... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's after us! Run! I don't like this! We don't have any weapons unless we can make some fire. Maybe scare him off. I really would like to get into that little structure there, but I don't think we could do that. The wolf is also still coming after us, and he may be really rapidly following us at this point. I don't know. I heard him do a little like angry growl kind of noise. So hopefully he's not chasing us with bloody intent. Oh god, okay, we almost walked off a cliff. And we almost forced ourselves to have to go off the cliff because I actually couldn't... He's still here! Okay, we're going off the cliff. Don't die! Oh, god, okay, our condition is negative 30%. That's not very good. I presume our condition there is our health bar? I may or may not be correct when I say that, but... Oh, we're also walking on ice! No wonder it's making those noises. Oh god, I hope this...
so good.
Yeah, I know, I don't feel so good either, lady. I hope the stuff doesn't break. That would probably be like instant death. Oh god, this is not a safe place to be. I'm surprised we didn't die from dropping on this ice. Please don't break. Please, please, please. We are in the northern Canadian wilderness, like I said before. So hopefully it's a case scenario where this is so thick that we're not gonna see any negatives with the breaking or anything like that. I'm doing a very, very piss poor job with my play right now. But like I mentioned before, this is my first time ever playing this game. Only played it for probably about 3 minutes before I actually decided to start this video. Because, honestly, I really liked what it was looking like so far. We do have a really big mountain over there. Maybe we could work our way to that. Maybe that could serve as some kind of a beacon for ourselves to kind of associate where we are. Oh god, I do not like where I've placed myself. Because we cannot suffer any more falls. That would not do a very, very good thing for our lovely little lady. So, oh, we're warmer. That's good. We're not warm, but we're warmer, and it looks like we've come across a bridge. Okay, from what I've been able to understand, what you definitely want to do when you first start off this game is look for signs of life, and try to use those to kind of scavenge for materials and stuff like that. So I think, oh god, what just happened? We sprained our ankle. Oh, is that because I ran too much? Is it easy to sprain your ankle in snow? I'm a little bit mad at Our Lady right now. I've had plenty of experience in the snow. Maybe not snow this severe, but...
That smarts a bit.
Okay, so apparently we don't want to be running on that right now. I gotta say, one thing that I really do like is, train bridge. Okay, so we have made it here. Do we press M? Do we get a map? No, that pulls up, that probably wasted one of our matches. So M is for matches then, okay. Surprisingly enough as well, this match is not making us any warmer. You would think that that tiny fire would help a lot. Obviously, I'm joking with that, but... Okay, do we have medical supplies? We need to heal ourselves. First aid. Sprained ankle. Take pain pills, rest 4 hours? We're gonna take some remedy. Oh, so do I not have those? You have twisted your ankle and are now suffering a sprain. Okay, that's just a deer. Your mobility will be reduced until you treat it or it heals over time. Okay, we're probably going to rely on that healing over time then, as we just keep on moseying along. It's starting to get quite a bit darker. Is it really that late already? We need shelter. I don't think we're going to be able to survive through the night. Man, oh man, this might be the world's most tragic beginning to the series, because I think little Lay might... Oh my god, that's a door. That's a door. Yes! Okay, we found the Carter Hydro Dam and a dead animal. Can we harvest you for anything? Harvest meat, 75% chance of succeeding, I imagine. What happens if we gut it? Harvest gut. Ugh. Can we hide it? Hide it is a 72% chance as well. Estimated time requires a tool? Oh, that probably requires a hunting knife. That sucks. The funny thing is, this compared to the previous run I did, but I actually stopped it pretty much very, very shortly after first starting it. But almost immediately, I found a nice, really cool cabin that we could have ventured into, like this right here, actually. So hopefully the Carter Dam will be nice for us. Yeah, we seriously need to find some first aid. Look at this! Look at that! I mean, maybe I'm just a sucker for simplicity. I mean, this isn't really simple. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a sucker for lighting and stuff like that.
So cold.
But this looks really pretty, in my opinion. Our lady is freezing to death, and we're just being here like, oh, look at all this loveliness. Let's pull out a match. Might need it to kind of light up this area. We do have outlets. I imagine this area probably isn't going to have power. Let's take these jeans. Are we wearing a hat? I'd love to wear that little hat. It's got one of those cute little, fur things on the top. Locker. Okay, good. We can actually still search this thing in the dark. Did we? The locker's empty. Shoot. That's not good. How many matches do we have? That's something that I would like. There's a dog in here? Oh, no. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. Our condition is 1. We died. You died from loss of blood and shock from a wolf attack. You survived for 4 hours and 2 minutes. Oh, God. Okay, that didn't really work out well. Well, really, I didn't have much hope for that run. Holy smokes, we're starting in the cave again. Is Alan's Cave a frequent starting place, then? Because, the last time I played, like I mentioned before, I started just in an open area, not in a cave or anything like that. I don't think Alan's Cave is the best thing in the world, best place for us to be. So let's actually go ahead, meander over to this thing. This obviously would be like the worst, safety or place for us to hang out in the world. Can we not pick that up? That looks like something that could be picked up. Does this game have a crouch? That's one thing I should wonder. Is it, yes it is. Okay, it's control. I have no idea what those are. It look like socks or something. Apparently we can't pick them up. Can't pick up a can either. But that first aid, if there's something in it, will be... Yes! Bandage. Sewing kit. A basic sewing kit required to craft and repair clothing. Okay, I thought we would maybe be able to use that as a kind of bootleg way to repair our wounds. We do also have pork and beans. Awesome! That's another thing that we definitely need that was lacking in that last run. Basically, in all honesty, everything was lacking in that last run. We're starting off... No. No. That's a bad... Oh, okay, that's just me. That actually kind of scared me a little bit. I thought when she went like, I thought that was a wolf coming to get us or something like that. God, see, look at that sky! This is one thing that I don't think I mentioned in this, that I definitely was saving for my first impressions video, but I might as well say it right now. One of the things that really struck me about this game is, how similar its art style. I mean, it also does look very, very different, but the art style is very, very, very reminiscent of, oh, what's it called? The game where you get to play as a badger. I did a first impressions of it. You play like a badger, and she's got her little badger cubs. It's an adorable and awesome freaking game. Whatever, that game. Apparently I'm a freaking idiot, and I forgot the very, very game I wanted to mention. I'll have to look it up when, for when I do that first impressions video. Do we want to cross the ice? We had good luck with it before, and I honestly don't have any idea if we can fall in. So maybe it would be a nice thing to test? Oh, we are colder on the ice. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. River Southern Access. Okay. So we've reached, like, the southern access river point of the map or something like that. And it looks like we do also have another building. Okay, so that'd be a good thing for us to work our way to. If we get lucky, there's another building over there. Wow! This place looks like it rocks. As long as we don't die getting across this river, we're actually freezing, so let's pick up the pace a little bit. Hopefully running won't increase our chances of falling in, but this looks like it was some kind of like camp or something like that, because there's docks for boats to go on the river. I don't know why if there's docks for boats to go on the river, there's also just random houses up on the ice like this. Maybe this one isn't like covered when winter comes. Nice. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that we're gonna be looking for in the future. Just of course, please give me some kind of tool. Ah, nothing. Something in drawer number 1? Summit Soda. Soda's good. Painkillers is even better, actually. And mittens. I think we're already wearing some, but once ours get destroyed, that'll be a good, supplement on top of that. Beef jerky is actually probably, one of the better foods you could find in this game, if I were to love you, I guess. Candy bar. This candy bar's condition is 75% good. Nice. One thing I actually didn't notice, all these things seem to also have a weight to them, which makes a lot of sense, but it's a little bit unfortunate. I hate having to deal with weight. Look at all those birds! They're all so cute. I like those little birds flying up there. Oh, shoot. Of course we have wolves. Okay. I am not one who dances with wolves. In fact, I actually get my limbs torn off by wolves, apparently. We did find a survivor. Come on. Give me, like, an axe. Oh, that's nice. Give me a battle axe so I can fight that wolf if he sees me. Okay, nothing else. Wolf doesn't seem to have spotted us. Is there anything in these? Please. I just want, believe it or not, the hunting knife that I found before, I couldn't seem to find a way to equip it, so I don't know if hunting knives can actually be used as weapons. They're probably just more meant for, oh god, there's the wolf. They're probably just more meant for, skinning animals and gathering meat and stuff like that, but still, if I could find any kind of weapon, that would make me feel so much more secure. So our calorie level is starting to go down. I don't know if that's going to continue to go down very rapidly, so that means we need to get food right away. That's one thing I gotta say, of course this game did just release, and because of that, I'll actually probably put a link in the description as to where you can find it, on Steam, or link to its page on Steam. But, like I just said, this game just came out, so I'm learning a lot about it, but I think it would be really cool if this would be like a learning experience for all of us. I don't know if any of you guys out there would be interested in picking this thing up in its early access point, and maybe we could all figure out new and exciting stuff about how this game works together, because honestly, I'm actually really enjoying this game so far. Like I mentioned before, I don't know how much is actually to it. I don't know if there's just going to be, like, once you figure everything out, just at this point in its alpha stage, only like an hour of stuff to learn or something. Okay, we have worked our way into a cabin. Doesn't look like there's any angry wolves, so that's a good start. More beef jerky, freaking awesome. Okay, so, and flares. Flares I don't think are incredibly critical to our needs, but can we click on, nice. Rest, current time, wake up time, estimated calories burned, current calories. Okay, so we need to keep track of that. Let's go ahead and keep in mind, we'll probably start eating stuff when we get to around 2,000. Like, that'll be my personal goal. Don't go under 2,000 calories. Honestly, I actually don't really know anything about survival, in regards to calories, so I don't know how much is, like, enough to live off of, and when you're, like, about to die. Look, we've even got a pretty portrait in here. That's pretty nice. Give me something good. Nothing. That's unfortunate. Is there anything over here? Probably should be a bit more sparse with my use of these matches, but because how many do we have again? That's something I really need to figure out. Wow, I'm so freaking cold. Do we not have clothing? I thought we were wearing clothes. Let's check out our equipment. Yeah, we're wearing basic boots, wearing basic gloves, but maybe actually that stuff isn't enough to keep us warm. Yeah, the ski jacket would be super good to increase on all of our stuff. Once again, reminding you guys, actually, is mittens better? Let's see, warmth bonus 1.2. Oh god, yeah, definitely. Okay, so we're gonna wear some mittens. We're now warmer. Awesome sauce. We've got the ski jacket on. Any other clothes? Beans and pork, beans and pork. Tin, we have the wool sweater on. Actually, I wonder if we could wear, like, an endless layer of clothing. Of course, I guess we can't wear gloves upon gloves, but I wonder if you can wear, like, any number of jackets. Like, we've got a down ski jacket on, along with, tin wool sweater, and, what is this? Knitted wool cap. Oh, okay, so it's just a cap. Cool. Canadian style, too. That's pretty cool. So we probably need to, cannot start a fire indoors. Okay, so maybe indoors actually isn't going to be the best place for ourselves to reside, unless we could find a place that has, a stove or something like that. So let's check out the remainder of these places. That's not the doorway. Doorway, I command you to make yourself present to me. Ah, thank you very much, my good door. I wonder if sleeping at all would, actually help. Ooh, a newspaper roll.
No, could end up being useful.
Can be used as tinder, of course, duh. Okay, so, let's actually use another match just to make sure we spot everything we can in this place. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, accelerant. That's pretty good. That'll be good for fires, I imagine. More beef jerky. Nothing else in... Did I just hear a growl? Maybe that was my tummy. I'm gonna imagine that was our character's belly, and there isn't an angry beast here to kill us.
Handy.
Nice, some good wood. And yeah. Let's go ahead and actually check our inventory again. Forge, oh, no. We don't want to forge for wood. First aid, we don't need any of that. Oh, there's the map. Not available in alpha. That sucks. A simple map that shows obvious known landmarks. It will be updated with knowledge as you explore the world. Then our equipment. We have a fair amount of bandages right now, actually. 3 of them, antibiotics. We've got some good supplies. I gotta say, of course, is strike wood. Oh, okay. So we have 10 wood. We have 10 matches. Okay, that's something that obviously I meant to check a couple of times before. But we have a surprisingly good amount of supplies for someone who survived a plane crash. Because, of course, that is how we landed or got ourselves into this position. More newspapers that we could use for tinder. Thank you for the pork and beans. Anything else? Oh, what's that? Yes! More matches! I love you, game! Thank you so much. And then anything in here as well? No. No dice for us. Okay. So, question is now... And this is actually something that I'm probably going to leave for the next video, so who knows, maybe actually you guys...
This cold is making my head feel thick.
Oh, no. Nah, cold isn't... I mean, cold is really bad right now. But, actually, I think we are going to call the episode off right about here. This is going to be, probably like 20 to 25 minutes on average series. You guys could go ahead and tell me. Obviously, I don't know, if any of you guys will have, experience with this game or not. But whether or not you have... What do you think of this series? Would you like to see more of this? Honestly, so far, I have been very, very intrigued by this game, and I think I would like to continue it on quite a bit more. Nice, a backpack. That's probably pretty good for us.
Probably useful.
Really? That's all we found in there? That's a little bit unfortunate. Look at that guy's face. Oh, it's horrible for me to feel this way, but ooh, a candy bar. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. But look at that guy's face. He looks so silly. Oh, the poor man. Honestly, I gotta say, I should feel really bad for him, because there's very little that I could find or think of that would be more scary to me than freezing to death. I think I would rather burn to death than freeze to death, but then again, I don't know. I don't know. That's a whole debate for another day, especially since I'm planning on ending this right about here. But yeah, what do you guys think about this series #1? Would you like to see more of this? Because I think I really would love to continue providing content for this game, especially since it is brand new and in alpha. Maybe it could be another game that we could follow it through all of its development stages as new and exciting things change and expand with the game and all that jazz. And then secondly, what should we do? Do we want to stay in this area? Do we want to consider ourselves lucky for finding what we did find in this little kind of, I don't know, like summer cabin place? This really looks like it's a place that like a Boy Scout troop would go for a summer camping trip or something like that, or that's at least what it makes me think of. But do we want to stay here and try to survive in this area, considering ourselves lucky with what we found, or should we hunt for better things in the future? I honestly don't know what would be better, because I would really love to find a living space that actually had a stove in it. Because obviously we've been a little bit unlucky with finding that kind of thing as of now, but honestly, who knows, maybe beds are good enough, and we should just consider ourselves lucky with that. Look at this lighting. This game is so pretty so far. So freaking gorgeous. But anyways, like I was saying, I think that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer! And I will see you all next time.